Alrighty. Hey everybody. Welcome back to the arcade where we have the last little bits of side quests and everything to wrap up in FF16 before we go over to Origin and probably beat the game. I assume that's the end of the game. There's no way that that's not the end of the game, right? But yesterday we turned in a metric ass ton of quests. We were going to turn in a quest to Vivian before, the stream decided it wanted to die. So, yeah, we have to go wrap those up. We also learned that there are a few more hunts that we can do, a few more NMs. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got two at least being over here. Got the Grim Reaper and Knight of Splendid Heart. Penitence Gate, Sandbreck, and Cape Osier, which is Penitence Gate is like I was down here, but I guess I'm wrong. Eastwatch. There's Mornburn. Or Mornbroom. Norvent. You know what? Where is this gate? Old Road, Advent. Oh. It's the actual gate to Sunbreak. Okay. And then the Osieri? Oh boy. The Heaven Hall. This is bad. This is. Excuse me. This is bad. Because I apparently don't see this shit. There's Orison's Rise. There's the chapel. There's Heaven Hall. Holy Eye. There's Norvent. Old Road. Lost Wing. Huh. Ha ha ha. Orbital Downs. Did I misread this? It said Sandbreck, right? I'm not crazy. Right? Penitence Gate. Cape Orsier. Imperial soldiers of the North Reach garrison say steer clear of the Drowned Tower. They speak in typically uncouth terms. The thrall that dwells within the ether flood. One whose frightful aspect and command over lesser minions would appear to mark him a high-ranked member of his specter. Okay. So probably. Oh, it's probably in the that lake area. Yeah, like this area, I assume. That connects like Grieger's Weep. It could also be like along these coastlines. Oh, we'll figure it out. If not, we'll just look it up. Anyways, let's turn this into Vivian.
Vivian,
This banned book that we have to give her.
I found it. The book you lost.
The one that the Illuminati tried to kill us for.
You... you found it.
Damn right we did, ma'am.
Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with
They
one
tried.
of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it.
Convinced.
He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It
Yeah.
does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather.
Oh?
She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species.
Mm-hmm.
She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive.
Fair.
When enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian.
Yeah.
I'll try.
That's all you can do, man. Rough, Clyde. You know what? That side quest wasn't bad. Even though we had to fight, you know, spoopy Illuminati people. Oh shit, the Scholar's Bonnet. Vivian Ninetails. Scholarly headwear. Awarded to her upon the completion of her studies at the University of Canberra. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to talk to Byron. We need to do these 2 extra hunts. Why? Why? Why would you do that?
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Adding another quest in there.
Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution. And I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then.
Oh yeah.
Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more
yeah.
the merrier, eh?
Uncle,
Oh?
assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy.
Oh?
The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion. But luckily I had
Fair.
some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy.
Oh,
Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady
me.
Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well,
did
the
happen.
old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And
Oh
when
yeah.
the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
You know what? I'm glad we're helping him. Oh, is this an auto teleport? Yeah, it is.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with a Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only
My
have
God, not
so
the
many
old
men,
people
and I'm
arguing.
not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll
Yeah?
be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends?
I can't stand the man.
Oh,
Clive,
these
I'm
two.
beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you?
Oh no, not these
You are
two.
not fit to breathe the same air as this
Too
fine,
cute.
upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding. He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
He's not wrong.
Once more onto the breach.
Oh, they have their work cut out for them. Not
Shall
so
we begin
subtle
again?
cough.
What
Jesus.
we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us.
True.
If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord.
Signing of the
What great
Accord.
moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity.
Ooh, that's not a good one.
Quill.
The Triunity, we're gonna call it, huh?
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
that it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine.
Oh,
The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
Cute. Cute. Byron is really one of my favorite characters. He really grew on me during our entire playthrough so far. Signed by the representatives from Rosaria, Dalmacia, and Sunbreak. This mutual accord sets the stage for a new age in Storm, if not officially, then at least in spirit. Good for them. Now, I saw a fucking side quest pop up. I saw that shit as we're leaving. Yup. Gross.
What do you think that thing is?
Also, thank you, Tizzy, for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. Speaking of which, hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. I realized I forgot to say it on my intro. Hopefully y'all are doing good. Ugh. Oh, allergies have been kicking my ass lately. The sniffling will only increase. What is the side quest? What do we have? Who is trying to send me letters as I'm trying to end this game? Oh my god, there's a million things. Okay. Time to read. More than words, a fine hound. The two of you have been together for probably feels like a lifetime now, but there is still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. He'd step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you. But that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound. And sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head, and rub his belly, and give him a handful of Kupo nuts. You do good to remember that, Karen. Hell yeah. That which conquers all. Oh, lol. Here, not long removed from when last you placed yourself between us and peril, I sit and pen yet another letter in which I try and find words to somehow express the gratitude of an entire town. Still, something feels different about our latest triumph. Where in the past we leaned ever so heavily upon your good graces, this time we found strength elsewhere, in ourselves. Our hardship has shown us that which should have been apparent all along. We are not as different as we want to believe. Does a peasant love his homeland any less than a noble? Does a bearer love his family any less than another man does his own? It is this love that has united us and given us strength. Should every thrall, akashic, bandit, and brigand in the realm come charging our gates, we will not fret. We will not falter, we will fight, and we will win. Isabel. Thank you, Isabel. A new day! Oh, Lubor, my dude. I am not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart. Yeah, that was the thing I was saying yesterday. Just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and bucket of lye, excuse me. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace or to waste it. A wise man once said the night is always darkest before dawn. It is a good thing. Then I count one who burns so bright amongst my friends. Lubor. Thank you, Lubor. The season changes made me sleepy as fuck. You know, I feel you. New letter, Rico Jr. Block this mix-up. It's not even Rico Jr. I'm worried about. It's the other three motherfuckers I'm worried about. Dokapon. God, love that game. Rico is the least of my worries. But that's not... We're not here to talk about Dokapon on stream. Goodness. A note of thanks, my Lord Marquis. I write to thank you for the kind consideration you have shown for those whose names are written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. There's a lot. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in the service of the Phoenix, I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. That they should live on in the memory of a proud son, son of the House Rosfield, such as yourself, shall surely go some way in soothing their sorrow. May the Phoenix's flame burn ever in your heart. Cyril. Good old Cyril! Bearer of the Burning Quill. That is also a dope title, and I love that his signature has the double Phoenix downs on it. That's cool. Treasure hunt. What? You didn't think I was just saying that stuff about hiding my engine, did you? Wouldn't you know? I've already a fine spot picked out and everything. But if you're going to go on this grand adventure, you'll need to be quick about your business with a ruddy god of yours. It'd take too long, and somebody more clever might beat you to the prize. I suppose in that case, I could bury you one of my lesser inventions. Goddess knows I have countless. Mid, thank you, Mid. The Whoa, ye Magnet DX be upon you. It's not even damage. See, you're too focused on damage. That's not the thing that I'm worried about. I'm not worried about dying or damage in Dokapon. Too small. You're thinking too small. I'm not worried about that. There are bigger things to worry about. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about Dokapon. Making amends. Master Clive, I'm aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention. But should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves, that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness, Prince Dion. Harpocrates. Oh. What up, Tomes?
It's usually me making demands of Harpocrates. I wonder what this is about.
You know what? I didn't put together that we didn't do a quest for him at all this entire time. Out of everybody that we're wrapping up, we did not do a quest for him. So that makes sense. Hideaway welcome. Edda seems fond of the silver bow we gave her. So much so, she's been taking to setting it atop her belly as she rests. To hear her tell it, the rascal kicks something fierce when she does, too. Sounds like we've got another fighter on our hands, and none too soon. I can hardly wait to teach our newest little curse breaker everything I know. Though, I suppose we can all celebrate first. No need to get ahead of ourselves now, Gav. Thank you, Gav. Hole again. Clive, it occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for reuniting me with from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought that I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I am whole again, thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge and not the holes in your soul. Damn. For which reason I shall ever be in your debt. Vivian. Thanks, Vivian. Alrighty. Also, how many of these oh my god, there's so much here now. We got all the signboards for all the places. It's Goblet, the model airship, the Tri-Unity Accord. God. The Scholar's Bonnet. Wintermead. This makes me happy. This little screen right here, this wall of memories, makes me so fucking happy. Alright, we're missing 3 things. Jesus. We'll probably get 2 from, you know, turning in all of these side quests. And then after we do our last 2 NMs, I'm going to check a list, make sure that we don't need any more NMs, and then we'll go from there.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I received your note.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Oh, shit.
This was some years ago, of course. before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary.
Yeah.
I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found, where even the most outlandish opinions align.
There.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ.
Guess that
only
is
in
the
their
same
purple
flower.
hue.
Huh.
The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Yeah, we got this. Where the fuck is Rick Maul's roost, though? Is my question. Also, don't. I just realized that motherfucker spawned in more NMs, didn't he? No. You stop that. Nectar, you son of a bitch. What is this? Why would you post a new one? The Wailing Banshee. Cursebreakers came across this creature while searching for survivors near the abandoned village of Garnick. Misled by the abomination's appearance to thinking she might be a local woman, they went to offer their help, but soon it was they who were seeking salvation. Their survivors say they can still hear the screams, both those of the White and those of their fallen comrades. You know what? Let's finish these two quests first and then go from there. Starting with Rick Maul's Roost. Oh boy. Okay. There's Hero's Bluff. Oh shit. It even shows us on the map. Okay. Rick Maul's Roost is... Honestly, no clue. Boy, oh boy. Minions Ride. Broken Hilt, East Pool. There's the Dim. Sorrow Wise. Wade Mundabi. Smalls Bruce. Smalls. Was it here? You know what? That would make sense that it's in the area that I have least explored. And that other hunt is in Garnick. Alright, let's go to Garnick. Teleport even further south. Go to Rickmaul's Roost. And then do all that. Oh boy. We are hunted. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here, dog. You don't want a piece of this. My volume's a little loud. Alright. If I were an NM, I would be right here in the town square.
No need to ride from here.
Said, looks like a lady? Oh, shit. That Gizamalook. Gizamalook, A rank.
Harmon's madness lives on.
Damn. Oh. I'm glad that that works on projectiles. Doing an attack. Stab. Double stab. Dante. Oh my god, the parry. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Pop. Think I can kill it with the Zontet. Yeah. Hell yeah. Clouded Eye. Neat.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. Leave me alone. Oh, I gotta go across this big ass bridge again. I realize what area of the map this is now, and I'm like, oh, that big ass bridge. the one with all the wind. The one that may or may not make me think of a certain bridge in Dark Souls 2. Oh, hell yeah. Double potion pickup? Let's go. Come on, Broja. The question is this going to be a hunt? This area feels like there would be a hunt here. All the time. Ooh, money. Oh, Waloed. I should say Ash, because that is the name of the country.
No mistakes.
Not the
Since
nation.
The place has been flooded twice over.
Oh?
Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Purple flowers next to a waterfall. Over here?
This won't be easy.
Bitch. Bitch. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Look, fucker. If you don't fucking stop. Bitch. This motherfucker really wanted a piece. Huh? Gas?
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
You know what? Let's not go to him yet. I want to... need to teleport here. Oh, there'll be a hunt over... There's gonna be an NM over here. Oh my god, hello?
Better already.
What do we have here? Hello? The Knight of Splendid Heart. The goon of all goons? Ah, I know what a Mirage Die is. Oh my god. Oh.
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
I don't know why I didn't expect this guy to be a Dragoon. Gotcha, bitch. Huh? Diamond dust? I like that this at least stops time just to do all that, but also it stresses me out anytime I have to use it. Don't, no.
It's us or them.
No, that was so unfortunate. Oh, fuck. God, I reset it because I aggroed it too far. Oh, good stand break. Oh! Bitch.
Long live.
Large kick. All right. Other than hiding him too far.
Damn it.
Jeez.
Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
All right. So,
Good girl.
question is, where is this other hunt at? I would assume it has to be either be along one of these coasts, right?
No mistakes.
There's all these bombardier stuff. I assume it's probably by the lake. That's the only place we haven't gotten like a name for. It did say it was in Sunbrick. Oh wait, hold on. There's an easier way to do this. You know what? It was not the easier way to do that. Alright. You know what? Let me go here. Let me go here, make my way north, and see if that's where it is. Yeah, let me try to see if it's over there in that area. Because I think they're talking about this little patch over here. Me? Right here?
We have nothing since fleeing the Republic.
But we do. Our lives and each other.
She's right. You listen to her. Don't throw your life away. Get out of here, Dragonette. I don't need you.
Time to fight.
What was that I saw? It's just a Dragon Avis. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. You didn't see us. Goodbye. So it should be here-ish? I would think. Right? Huh.
Quiet.
I don't know where this last hunt is. I'm worried it's a location that like I missed on the map someplace. But with how much I've been scraping the whole map, I'm even more confused if I missed something. You know what? Looking it up. Looking it up. Since we're right here at the end of the game, I'm looking it up. FF16 and not FF14. 8 FF16. Victorious marks. Okay. Oh. You know what? It's this area right here. It even says it. Stupid. Close this. Don't need that list anymore. All right.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Making my way through here. I think the last two things we're missing in our collection is probably these two side quests we need to turn in, though.
Those things didn't fight like men.
Unless we get something for beating all the NMs, in which case that'd be nice, but definitely unneeded. The biggest reward I feel for doing all these NMs is all the rep going up. Like getting your reputation up and getting bonuses from that, as well as it seems like most of like the best crafting materials are all in these NMs. Should be somewhere here. It is unmistakable. Ah, there it is. Hello, you.
Straight home now.
Bitch. I was looking for you. The Prince of Death. Rank A. Okay. Way earlier. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I try to do fancy things with this fucking skill. Oh my goodness. Going down.
That's better.
Beating your ass. Prince of Death, I'm beating your ass. Oh man, I missed the other two swipes. Oh, it hits me twice. Got him. Hey, no, never mind. An achievement pop for clearing the hunt board. That's all of them. No more NMs. All done. And we got the last dark steel we needed.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Damn right, Clive. Oh, no more. No more NMs to worry about. Our fucking inventory and everything is free now. Now we can craft a really good sword. Hold on, before we do anything, I want to craft this fucking sword. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Yep.
Sword.
What you want?
Yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Hold on, let me get a cleaner view of this sword. I hear that this is for the base game, this is the ultimate weapon for Clive. This Gultenrang, whatever it's called. Oh shit, that rune blade looks sick though. The Excalibur. The Ragnarok, which is what we were using. Coral Sword, Ancient Sword. The Masamune. All of our elemental blades. Icebrand, the Everdark. Invictus. Hold on. Where's our cool sword? Do we not get an option for our cool sword? Is it just cooler Ragnarok? Does it not get a unique skin to call its own? That's weird. Huh. Neat. We need to get full up on potions again. Huh. Then Founder's Grasp. I like how we're finding all these really good equipments as well, just along the way. So, I want to max. Oh, I don't max it out. Ugh. All right, it's the next skill I really want to max out. All right, Holmes, what's up? Made a really cool sword. Sorry for the long delivery.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Oh shit. Hold on, I got him. Hold on, I got him. Dion. My other favorite NPC. Dion, my boy.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not
These
after
two.
everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
You are right.
Oh.
I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude.
Yeah?
Very well, then. Take me to him.
The least you can do, man.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him.
Oh.
What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
I wasn't expecting their quests to be like tied, and for this to be like a good capping off of both of these characters.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology.
Oh.
That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it. just as yours do not define you.
Oh.
I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Oh. Oh, he knows. He knows he's not coming back. Oof.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
These kids like, what the fuck just happened here?
Thank you, Clive.
You're welcome, Tomes.
Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
True.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page.
That's romantic.
So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
A Stolas Quill and Bahamut's Mercy reduces Gigaflare cooldown time by 6 seconds. Well, I don't need that, but that's sweet. Jeez. Lordsman Harpocrates' best loved writing implement, whose nib has scribed many a learned tome. Cute. Alright, I saved the one that seemed the most important for last. Time to go to Hawk's Cry Cliff and time to go visit our dad's grave. Oh boy.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. That I'm less certain.
Yeah.
Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
Thanks, Cal.
I never realized that that's what this was back here. Because I remember finding this when we first started the game. Well, that makes sense.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men.
Oh.
I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
Here, take our dad's helmet.
We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
True.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
That's cute. That's really cute. The father giving the salute off screen.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Oh. Yeah, that feels like an appropriate last side quest. Unless they spring another one on me. Yep, Archduke Elwin's helm, worn during his victorious campaign to quell the Northern Uprising. Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Make for Origin. Oh, yeah, that's everything. Still don't have access to whatever the fuck this is down here. It's the only part of the map that we haven't gone to. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't show me that green. Don't do it. That's mean. That's so mean. Why have you done this? What do you mean another side quest? That I just said that felt like an appropriate side quest to end on, and as soon as I do all the side quests, you gave me another side quest? Oh my god. Alright. What up, Desiree?
How may I help you today, Clive?
I'm here to collect my last few things.
All yours.
Continental acclaim. If the drunken galley captain I shared a table with last night is to be believed, word of your exploits has made its way across the seas to the great continent. What is more, she claims there are those who would see you flourish, herself being one such woman. Gareth. Oh, herself being one such woman, I see. Unsigned. Every epic starts with a single word. Every Every symphony a single note. But this is but the beginning. Forever shall your legend be told. Forever shall your legacy be sung. Sail the Forbidden Seas orchestrion role and the Fallen Enigma.
Here you are.
Yay, that's all the items. Achievos. Just to make sure. The achievement pop, but just a triple check. Damn. All done. Everything is all done. I do want to see what this song is, though. What this song that they left here is. Also, I guess I gotta see what this other side quest is. Good bones. Ah, the bones song. All right, where? Sorry, I had to clear all those away. It was bothering me. Okay. Wait a minute. Song, I think it is. Yeah, it is. The song was sick. I want this one. Oh. It's the big battle theme. Okay, I see. Weird that they hide that song in the like inside of the patron stuff. All right, interesting. Also, before I forget,
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Aaron, I got shit to buy, man.
It'd better all be here.
Thank
Rubbing me
you.
blind, you know.
Thank you. Oh shit, you got more songs.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Damn, I'm broke again. Just like that. All broke.
Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
So what do I owe the honor?
Also, you know what I
So
didn't
it
check?
will be.
Okay, clearly we can't upgrade our legendary stuff even further. That would be a little silly. Clear this off first. Oh, we're missing one item. Oh. Who are we missing an item from? Probably this quest, but jeez. Oh. Yeah. My bad. We that feels real bad. It's like, man, we did everybody's side quest. We wrapped up everything in a nice, neat bow. Don't gotta worry about anybody else. No siree. There's nobody we could ever need to worry about that we didn't talk to or hang out with before leaving. Just Jill sitting in the corner, like twiddling her thumbs. Yeah. Maybe one day Clive will talk to me. Like, oh, you know what, Jill? My bad. My bad, Jill. Oof. I guess that would be the last one we should do. Alright, the Triunity. Bringing together three men from differing backgrounds was not to be without some difficulty. However, come together we did, for a better Velistia. The Triunity was but a first step. A long, more bitter journey awaits us all. One that will almost certainly end in hardship. Yet what matters most is not the destination, but what we can learn from one another while on the road there. You have paved that road for us with your courage, Clive. Now we must have the courage to walk it. Your loving uncle, Byron. Oh. Before we depart, Ifrit, you have my sincerest gratitude for reuniting me with Master Harpocrates, that I might embark upon this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. Though, in these past few moons, I have come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace of that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense. Dion. Hell yeah. Safe returns. Thank you, Clive, for ever indulging the whims of this doddering old soul. I am ashamed that for far too many years I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted a heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to set to page that quill I gifted you. There are many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included, Harpocrates II. Look at that signature. Jeez. The Wages of Fate. Do you remember what you told me that night at Phoenix Gate? That while the fate of Rosaria sits on my shoulders, the fate of its dominant sits upon yours. But are we both not dominants of fire? Does not the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have chosen to be my shield. Now, let me choose to be yours. Is this not what our father wanted? What Sid wanted? To cast aside fate and forge our own paths? Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength. Joshua. Thank you. Alright, Jill. It's not even Jill writing the letter. It's Joshua. It would be. Oh no, poor Jill. Oh, that's rough, girl. Concern for Jill. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten that burden, even but only a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I would speak on this more in private, Joshua. Yeah?
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Yeah, don't talk to Jill. I shall go speak with my brother, and not the lady. The lady whose whose dominant powers we took. And she may be feeling a little weaker because of it. Oh, let's talk to my brother instead. No comfort for her.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
Oh.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her.
Yeah.
But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
Oof.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Mount Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Probably not a lot. Holy shit. I can't believe it. Another one. Oh, it's the last area we couldn't access. Oh my god. Damn, done. Visit all areas of the world and local maps. Local maps.
This is the place, but...
Bro.
I'm sorry, Clive.
No snow daisies.
There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking.
Hmm?
Mans Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but... it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone in the backyard? To the hideaway, then.
To the hideaway. Not Jill. Can't talk to Jill. Do not ask her. This is a surprise gift. Do not ask her. Do not engage with her. Man, all that for this tiny little area that we didn't have access to. Jeez. Okay. Oh. Back to the hideaway. Oh, man. I could not have expected that.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows what.
Oh,
Find
gardener.
snow daisies.
He's gonna be like, oh, I've got one right here.
Say what you will.
Planted it in me plot not too long ago.
This should tide us over until the new moon.
Oh, I do like how the more we've been upgrading stuff, like the more beautiful it looks. It's dope. I really appreciate that detail.
What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice.
Yeah.
Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
In abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Mans Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
The Royal Meadows.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Boy, oh boy. Don't show me. Yup. It was exactly where we did that hunt. It was probably us clearing that hunt that opened up that last side quest, I'm realizing.
And how might I help the garrison today?
do wish that there was a way to go around without going through the town. Okay. For Jill. We're doing this for Jill. Our sweet homie. Our sweet homie who has been with us
Things didn't fight like men.
since roughly the beginning of the game. Our sweet homie Jill. Nothing more, just a homie. Just a homie that we touch dominance with.
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Here? Oh, that's pretty. Are all the enemies out? Don't worry, I got you. Get down!
See them?
I did. Flowers.
Ow, bitch. 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 He cuts all the flowers in half. Oh?
What do you see, boy?
Yeah, what do you see, boy? Oh, Minotaur!
Let's hope this is the last one.
I dodged. Motherfucker.
One way to find out.
Oh, I mean, I'm just doing a really fancy attack. There we go. Fucked it up. Oh no. I didn't do a full level 5. Oh my god, I missed this game. Fuck you, dog. I'm just gonna keep spamming it. There we go. Actually, I was like, I can just do that. I don't know why I'm sitting here trying to just not do Zantetsuken. Just fucking do it. Minotaur's Mane. We don't need that. Don't need it anymore.
That was harder than I expected.
Clive?
But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Oh. Gotta go tell Jill. Drag Jill's ass here. Clive, maybe you should do it alone.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
God, Joshua.
You and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Joshua got the cue. He got the cue. Alright, gotta go find Jill. Where? Wait, where did we leave Jill? I think she's in our room, right? On the balcony? Jill? Oh, there she is.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Yeah, how about you fancy a trip to Oriflamme? Just leaves. Doesn't wait for her to say okay. Just leaves.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I.
You're not wrong, but don't mention Joshua right now.
Or try to.
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits.
You.
In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line.
Oof.
No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Oh. Torgal just big chillin'.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over? over?
Oh?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins.
Told.
After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small.
Fair.
I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have.
I love their relationship.
And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
It's also very funny that comes like so secondary most of the time to the other relationships happening. For good reason, but like,
was much
damn.
good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
Cute. Nah, put one on Torgal.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
That good vanilla. Ah, so sweet. Also, who wouldn't like to be told that once in their life? Damn, feels good.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Cute. Cute. That's some good shit. Ah, Snow, Daisy Garland, and Shiva's Kiss. Song of Winter, Autumn Gone, from Frosted Lips, Oblivion. Reduces Diamond Dust cooldown by 7.5 seconds. Neat. Video game, do not give me one more side quest. Oh, Jill has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Echoes of the Fallen questline. Oh, a new questline, Echoes of the Fallen, is now available. Speaking with Karen at her stall in the hideaway. New questline, The Rising Tides, is now available by inspecting the reading table in Clive's hideaway chambers. Guess what? DLC's unlocked, baby. But no, we're gonna beat the game and then go touch those DLCs. Oh, they both have icons. Let's go. Okay. The hideaway. I want to triple check, make sure nothing here, right? I'm gonna pop my head into Tome's area. You know, we haven't actually talked to him in a while to update the lore books. We can go do that real quick.
Good morrow to you, my friend.
View the 1,000 tomes.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Living library. Recorder of the realm. Sages for the ages.
Find for you today.
Damn. Everything is here.
You wish to study the tomes?
Damn, look at that. We did everything. We learned everything.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yeah, we're good. And then, let's see. Clear this off my map. Okay, I love how there's a giant chunk of songs we still have to get. Alright. Karen has the Echoes of the Fallen. I want to look at our now finished memories wall. Oh, obtain all curiosities. Look at that. Cute. Alright. Check these. The greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure. But somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me. The half that that makes me whole. Ooh, that's cute. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Cute. Unmarked letter. We can't read you. Can't read you yet. Beat the game first, and then we'll read you. Alright. I think we're ready. There is nothing left. The maps have been cleared. Look at that. Look at this, all complete. Just in case, I'm looking at all of it. It should say complete on everything now. End of the game, all complete. All that's left is DLC and this stupid giant crystal floating in the air. Ugh. This game has been great, though. Alright. To Origin.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it.
There it is. There's the crew that's going.
Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
You.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
Dion, like, I don't know any of these people. You know what? Cute.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
That he is.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite.
Yeah. 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 You should. You should talk to her.
Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
Oh.
It is. Take care of him.
You're leaving the boat.
And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Oh.
Don't forget, Clive.
Live.
We all choose our own path. Believe in yours.
Squire, don't do this to me.
I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
Oh.
I know. I love you too.
Oh. Oh, cute. Cute. Oh shit! The friends we made along the way. Let's go. Yote, we didn't talk to you at all. I feel a little bad.
No. We have a god to kill.
The way a Final Fantasy game should end. Gotta kill a god. Bro, riding on fucking Bahamut. Oh. Poor Joe. How do we get in? That's the question. Yo, how do we get in?
Here they come.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Hit him with the beams.
to make us a way in.
I love you, Dion. So fucking cool. Oh? Oh. The crystal is much larger than the island. Oh. You know what? That makes sense. Oh, yeah, because they can see it from all over the twins.
Origin.
Yeah, okay.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark.
Me?
Your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Oh?
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him.
Fuck him up.
Let's make it count.
Oh, fuck him up. Oh? Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, it's not like you freaking fly.
We will show you what it means to suffer.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, in the image of God. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm surprised that we're starting right off the bat with an iconic battle. Oh shit, dog did go play. That should be a match. Let me be real. Oh, good as our ass. Ultima Prime. Ooh. I'm glad we're doing an Itano circus with lasers. Like with magic lasers. That's so sick. Oh shit, hit him with a nothing personal, kid. I was about to say, like, we have to get one dodge in here. Come on.
Move aside, Phoenix! You will answer for what you've done! Be freed! You cannot control us!
Oh, falling.
And you will not claim us!
Look at that. We did like a 10. Revelation is a good name for Phoenix's ability. Oh shit, we're Delta attacking? Oh fuck, that's so cool! Oh, you let me Delta attack with 3 fucking icons? That's so fucking sick. Yeah, try disaster, yeah. That is what that move is in Final Fantasy, so yeah. That's sick. That's the coolest try disaster. It doesn't get cooler than that. Oh. Ultima Prime thwarted. I don't like how it gave me nothing. That's not a good sign, guys.
And you only surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Oh? Whoop. Oh shit, not the Spirit Bomb. Not the Ultima. Is he missing an arm? Oh no, it's coming from his hand. Okay. I thought he was missing an arm and it was just flowing out of him.
We have you.
Oh no, Spirit Bomb. Oh?
Go! Save your brother!
Aww. Dion, you were fucking cool, man. Talk about dumb anime tropes that I love. Like shooting, God, the Terra Flare. Like shooting a beam and then throwing the second hand on top of the beam to make the beam stronger. It's cool. It's cool every time. The O. Oh.
Now, Father, it is done.
Oh no, Dion. No one caught Dion. Oh, rough, buddy. Ah. Went out like a G though.
Clive! Clive! No.
Hey, you both got your ass kicked. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy, but also, damn.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion.
Oh, time to go.
Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Yeah? You'll be violently coughing.
Come on.
Thank you.
Oh. Look at these two brothers. Getting the job done.
Always.
The core.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please.
Hmm.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah?
This time we did the same.
Is it the final crystal?
Yeah, because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
Hmm.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
True. I love this game's characters so much.
Clive.
Oh.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours.
Okay.
As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together, we may usher in a new age of reason.
Oh, he's so veiny.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation.
True.
You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
Was it not for his race, it was for just him?
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you wanted all along.
Yep.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
I was wondering, because he had one contained inside of him, what the whole deal with that was.
Joshua! No!
Oh, it's Bad.
And now we can become one.
Oh, because they're all from the Mother Crystal, so then the one Mother Crystal that Joshua put inside of himself, that's finally loose now.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit, and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be.
Oh.
With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. body's too far gone.
I was about to say, like, he's kind of fucked up.
Take me, the curse will.
Oh.
Now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive. For being my brother.
Yeah. I had a feeling he was gonna die by the end of this game, but
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
oh.
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Did the other arms become wings?
Still here.
Oh.
With me. To the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
I'll beat his ass, Clive.
As we always have. And always will.
I got a cool sword. Hold on, the sword looks really, really cool in this cutscene, though.
This, my sword, I swear. To shield the Firebird's flame. Forevermore.
Oh.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh, I missed. Oh.
This is a work of my will.
What a good effect for holy. Oh shit. Distracted by the shiny.
Perhaps this will break you.
That's better.
Behold.
Let's try.
Oh, dodging too early.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation. Only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed.
That's oof.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Unstoppable,
It's
bro.
not so easily broken.
But it can be broken.
Holy
And I
shit.
shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
Oh.
Let's try. Fuck. I needed that.
I'm missing all my fucking counters. If you stick to the formula, it should be fine. Huh?
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos?
Have you truly become free?
It's like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I want to beat your ass, though.
Forget it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
Burp. Oh, look who it is.
I created you, all of you.
We get in the final form.
Mine is mine to destroy.
Oh shit! An actual Final Fantasy final arena.
But we are no longer yours.
Tell him, Clive.
Flames are our own.
Got your steam.
Bird has life.
Yeah. Yeah. Please say we use all the dominance powers.
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who turned the scourge upon his master.
Oh. Oops. Oh, it's multiple beam. I see. I just wish I could tell what the fuck is going on half the time. God, blink. Oh, it's another attack.
You cannot best me.
There it is. Oh fuck, I forgot I had skills. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what all these fucking skills do. This destroys the skills. This was the barrier move. Cost damage. A run. Okay. Alright. I remember now. Okay. Okay. I remember. Oh shit.
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
Get in there. I'm getting in there.
Your flames might consume mine.
Oh, I see. See. Oh, wasn't paying attention. My bad. I ran into it. Oh, it's double beams. I see. Get his ass, Clive.
No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been.
Mm.
From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the result shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Word? What are we, Oh. Oh, multiple Ultimas. Oh, I see. Oh shit, the Arezzo.
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete.
Mm-hmm.
And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roars!
Oh.
I will be done.
Nope. Bad.
Tremble!
I get this out there so I can fucking charge my son Tsuken. Got a triple slash in there. One slice. Thank you. I like this form though. This form is sick.
Dust to dust!
Alright, cool. I'm glad I decided to use that fucking second parry. We built the meter for the next one. 1, 2, 3. Good. Oh, I should have lied. Oh, we hear the voices of our friends. Oh, 11 volt. Sick.
Unyielding.
Titan! Every time. Fucking Titan! Cute. Alright, the next set is Bahamut. Bahamut and Shiva. Stop the frozen. Yep. Well now.
Let your will be purged.
Bitch. The Odin one is the one I'm the most worried about because I can't fucking see it half the time. Already mashing the button. I already know.
That's my boy!
Oh, the friends we made along the way.
Ice I'm feeling.
Oh, the stance? Oh.
Together!
This is the one I want to see.
Darkness. Unending.
I love how it's also giving it to you in the order that you receive them. Ah, bitch, you got this.
Onward, my son.
Oh, not the dad. Oh, that's so fucked. Hit him with it.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, LB.
Yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same.
Oh, doubles. Oh, fuck. Bitch. Oh. Too soon. Too soon. No, 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 no. That's so fucked up. Oh, I didn't time it for the explosion at the end. Bitch. Please break already. Thank you. Zip. Oh, right. Of course, it's gonna end with the ones we started with.
With me, Phoenix.
I guess we did get the full power of Phoenix at the very end. You know what? Never mind.
Forevermore.
Oh. I also love how Ultima is using like our iconic abilities against us though. Like that's sick. You agree?
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you. You are anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end. I am the end. The world you seek is but a fantasy!
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
That's kind of a fire-ass line. That's a pretty good fucking line. Very cheesy line. That's a good fucking line. Also, I want to point out he died by a stinger. Technically died by a round. Oh. You know what? That's worth mashing. You know what? That is worth the mashing. What do you mean no AP? Get out of here. Horrible boss. Gross. Ashura's Wrath? Nah, Final Fantasy, man. Fucking Final Fantasy. Ugh.
Oh. Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely?
Yo.
Why?
It's who we are.
Painfully
We
human.
fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Cool. Hey, break that fucking crystal already. Yo, destroy that fucking crystal. Oh, Joshua. Oh, the sweet boy. Look at the two young lords. Oh, is this when he gets his fucking gift? Oh shit, Byron. Younger Byron. Cute. High def Final Fantasy baby. Oh. No Phoenix down bringing that back. Oh. He's just closing the wound. Hey, break that crystal already. Oh, yeah, that's the mood.
Power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right.
Oh?
And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
Oh. Just this entire crystal lighting up. Lighting up. I hope there's nobody standing underneath that. That's going to suck if you were underneath there. If you're anywhere within a couple miles of that, rough, buddy. Ooh. Ah. Also, are you telling me we got 2 Final Fantasy games back to back with pro tags that die. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. He's right there. Also, can we talk about how Ben Starr did adult Clive and young Clive? Fuck. Did you get Joshua's body? Oh? Oh. Yeah, using all that aether would do that. Ooh. Not the red star. Wolf. Oh? Oh, the baby.
Aren't you the most beautiful thing?
He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him.
It's all right.
Oh, Torgo's like, uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah, not the dog.
A sky of scattered tears.
Ooh.
1,000 years apart.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bleak. Oh, that's so sad for her.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, Gav knows.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
I'm gonna cry. Oh, you can't show me all these people crying. It's gonna make me cry. Oh, no. Oof. It's a Final Fantasy game. Everybody's hot. Everybody's hot in a Final Fantasy game. Come on now. I can't believe we got back-to-back Dead Pro Tag Final Fantasy games. Because that doesn't happen very often. Unless there's a post-credits, in which case they're alive, which would be dope. But, damn. Damn, was not expecting that. I like making Ultima a weird alien. Considering I don't think we've gotten Ultima as a villain since Ivalice. But it makes sense because Yoshi P is a big fan of Ivalice. So it makes sense that, again, just like he did in 14, he's borrowing themes and characters from the Ivalice saga. So that's very interesting to see there as far as like influences go. Whew. Characters in this game are wonderful. I think the side quests could have been spread out a little more evenly, but like, I get it. There's only so much you can do with that. Torgal for Prez. Ugh. You know what? Not wrong. My only gripe comes from the fact that like I've played Devil May Cry and stuff like that, so I would have liked the game to play more action gamey, but also this is a nice in between gameplay wise. I felt that 15 didn't go enough action gamey, but also I felt that it was like it could have been refined even more in 15. 16 is a nice, like, this is an action RPG, and it feels like an action RPG without stepping on the toes of other action RPGs that Square Enix owns, like Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, that's the only relevant one nowadays that they really publish. So, Kingdom Hearts. Otherwise, I would say stuff like Dirge. Oh, FF7. You know, it doesn't step on the toes of those. It still feels different enough to where, like, this has its own identity. The cast in this game is impeccable. Holy shit. Like, hey, I was a fan of Ben Starr without playing this game. Now that I've played this, Ben Starr could convince me to do anything. Like, that dude, when you hear him cry or make noises from his gut, fuck, dude. Like, I feel that. Like, it's one, like, I haven't heard, me personally anyways, I've heard a lot of really good voice acting. You know, people that play games nowadays, there are very few games that have horrible voice acting in it. Like Disco Elysium is amazing. For people that have ever touched Disco Elysium, it's one of the best like scripted games to like hear. But holy shit, everybody in this game delivered. But with a, like, if you wanted your, like, if there's one character you can't fuck up, you cannot fuck up a Protag's voice in a Final Fantasy game. They have to deliver, you know what I mean? And, like, oh man, Ben Starr killed it. Damn. Like, he's one of those things where, like, okay, the scene is already making me feel things, but, like, I'm not gonna cry or anything. Ben Starr's delivery on a lot of fucking lines. Jesus. Oh my god. Like, scenes where I felt like I wasn't gonna cry or anything, where I was feeling it, but I didn't feel very emotional. Like, I wasn't hitting that emotional, like, threshold point for me to be like, I'm gonna, like, lose my composure. His voice acting kicked it over the edge for me of being like, fuck, man. Him, and then, like, yeah, like, Lee's over here in the chat saying, like, Sid was another good one, but, like, oh, dude. Nah, Ben Starr killed it with this game. I love it. Granted, he still has voice lines in this game that I laugh about, like, Dartan! Anytime, Dartan! And I'm like, yeah. You know what? That one gets me to laugh. It has the gravitas of it, but oh, Dartan! But yeah, no, this game is something special, and I like that. I like what they delivered with this. As a Final Fantasy fan, this is one. This is one of those where, like, if I, okay, you want to know how I judge Final Fantasies? Is that if I had to think about it, that if I were young nowadays, if this was my first Final Fantasy, this shit would change my life. This shit would be my Final Fantasy VII if this was my first Final Fantasy. That says a lot. Like, damn. Flip side, this is also for those people out there, especially if you're watching now, anybody watching me right now, if you have not played Final Fantasy XIV, this is what we eat every expansion. Is shit like this. And like, bro, it's been going for years. Even me, as someone that got in at the end of Heaven's Ward, oh my god. The writing is this good. It has lulls in it, and sometimes the gameplay isn't always the greatest because you are playing an MMO and sometimes it can be kind of samey, especially with the direction the game's going nowadays. But it never has let me down narratively. And I highly recommend for people that have never played FF14, and even if you don't intend to go play FF14, at least watch a playthrough of it. Watch a story playthrough of it. In fact, I have one to recommend. Go watch Playframe. They have a story mode on it. Dan Jones reads all the dialogue. He explains mechanics and stuff like that as they're being introduced, and then kind of edits it all down to a very concise, like, manageable portions to watch. Or if you just want to, like, work on something while leaving it on the background, it is a perfect way to consume FF14 for people that don't want to play the game but want to know what, like, hey, what's the deal? So I highly recommend that. That, or, you know, your boy over here has a playthrough of Dawn Trail, so if you watch everything else and then you get to Dawn Trail and you're like, I wonder who I could watch for Dawn Trail, I did everything. I did everything in Dawn Trail. But yeah, I'm glad that Creative Studio 3 has another project under their belt now that isn't FF14 that they can swing around. Because that was always the thing, was that, like, everybody that was a Square Enix fan, which is a roller coaster being a fan of, you know what I mean? Because, bro, Square Enix can Square Enix sometimes. I love them, but oh boy, sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, no. I'm glad that, I hope that Creative Studio can, I don't know if I want them to do the next Final Fantasy. I would rather another studio gives it a shot. I'd be curious about what CS1 could do, which I believe is Nomura's studio. Like, as much as we laugh about Nomura-isms and I roll my eyes at it a lot, I wonder what, now with the bar being set with this game, I wonder what Creative Studio 1 could put out for, like, a Final Fantasy 17. So like all around, this game really makes me curious now about where the franchise is gonna go from now on. But like, yeah, fucking great game. I'm gonna recommend this to a lot of people that have not played a Final Fantasy. It'll probably be like the usual suspects. So like, oh yeah, if you've never played FF7, go play FF7. If you never played 10, go play 10. If you never played any of the old ones, go play 6 or 4. Like there's some good ones out there. Also, my controller battery died. But this is up there now. This is up there with like easy recommends of Final Fantasies, depending on what people want. So like, hey. All right. Let me see if there's a fast forward on these credits though. I think I've hit all the things I could say about this game. Wrapping up my thoughts. Now, we still have the DLCs to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to start the DLCs today, but we'll see. Oh, okay, cool. I can hold down the A button and it fast forwards. Hell yeah. Look at this voice cast. They all did a good job. Additional voices. Jesus. Yeah, this was something special though. Also, I'm so fucking glad this game's on PC now. One, I didn't have to buy a PS5, so yay! Two, my PC is slowly becoming the Final Fantasy machine. All right, let's go. Post-credit scene. Oh?
Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother.
Cute.
Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry!
Don't.
Right.
Don't you play the melody at me? Ugh. You. Final Fantasy. Joshua Rossfield. Damn. He named the dog Bahamut? Cute. But where one journey ends. Oh. Create game clear data. I will. Thank you. All right, what we got? What do we have now? New Game Plus is now available from the title screen. This option allows you to start a new game with the player and item data carried over from the previously completed playthrough. The game mode Final Fantasy is now available for the for use exclusively with New Game Plus. Final Fantasy mode. The Final Fantasy gameplay mode offers the following: increased enemy strength, an increased player level cap of 110, Weird. Buy 110. New gear and items. Mode exclusive content. Damn. This mode is recommended for players who wish to test their limits. Fair. Here's my thing. If I load this, does it just load? It just throw me back at the end of the game, I assume. Yep. All right, cool. So we will handle this probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna call stream here. That way, because this is a good stopping point. I'm probably gonna call stream here, and then tomorrow we will start doing Leviathan and go from there. And then I'll Google up to see if there's any additional content in Final Fantasy mode. If there is, we might do a second playthrough. Who knows? I didn't plan on it, but we might. I'll look it up. I didn't know there was additional content, so we'll see. Because even if I don't stream it, I'm definitely gonna play it. It's just a matter of if it's things that I think would be interesting to record, then like I'd rather just do a full second Final Fantasy playthrough. Who knows? Maybe we'll notice things that we didn't notice the first time. So, but yeah, 10 levels added for the last DLC. That makes sense. Typing with Old Bay hands, bro. I feel bad for your keyboard with those Old Bay hands. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I want right now, though? It's fucking Five Guys. But that's beside the point. Anyways, hey, let me send y'all over to the fucking title screen. Also, you know what I didn't check? Did the title screen change? Did the title screen change? Title screen didn't change. All right. I would have liked the title screen to change, but that'll be it for today because it's a clean stopping point. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll start Leviathan. What was it? The Rising Tide. We'll start Leviathan, do all that. There's a new FF14 event starting pretty soon too. So I'm thinking, you know what? We won't do the 14 event. But whenever the next patch comes out, I gotta remember that, hey, that's on the list too, because that's right around the corner sometime. But yeah. Y'all stay hydrated. Get a good meal because everyone deserves it. And be sure to take care of yourselves and each other. Other than that, I will catch y'all tomorrow for more Final Fantasy 16 as we start the DLC. You all take care. I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye.